What's good, y'all? Let me make sure my mic and everything is good with y'all, man. What's good with y'all? So we are here. I am here to break down my thoughts about the 2020 season and how it started. How it ended, the totality, everything. This video won't be too long. Probably be here for like 30 minutes, but I just wanted to break down the video with a few of you guys. I see Kyle Webb in the building, man. What's good? Make sure you guys like the video. But what's good, Darren, man? But let's talk about this season. So, my thing is with the Lions every year with a team that every year with the Stafford team, I'm like, if the team is healthy, they'll be good. I mean, Kenny Galladay played 5 games. Let's stop right there. And it's been a lot of other injuries, even with the quarterback. But, I feel like the season started off. I told y'all after that first game, after we lost to the Bears, Swift dropped a touchdown. We allowed 3 touchdowns to Trubisky in the fourth quarter. I was like, no, he got to go. Then we went to the Packers. And after the Packers game, I was screaming on the table. I was banging on the wall. We were having the round tables. And I'm like, get rid of Patricia now. Get rid of him now, and we can salvage the season. Get rid of him now, we can salvage the season, man. Yeah, I said if we were healthy, Kenny Galladay missed basically the whole season. Why am I thinking Patricia? I thought you wanted him for one more season. What are you talking about, Luke? I didn't want him for one more season. I wanted Patricia gone because he went 0-8 without Stafford. So it is what it is. But no. So after we started 0-2, I'm like, okay, you fire this man now, we can still save the season. People disagree with me. They like, if you fire him, it's not gonna change anything, right? And y'all saw what happened. As soon as Darrell Bevel got here, I mean, the defense was in shambles. We had lost all the healthy players on the defense. The defense was healthy back then. We had lost everybody. And so you ended up with that result. But if we had Bevel since game 3, and I know we beat Arizona with Patricia, I don't fucking care. If we had Bevel since game 3, we would have been straight. But so Kenny Galladay, I already made the video about paying him. This man he missed the season to me. Like, I know he played in 5 games, but to me, it feels like he missed the season. Like, I just don't know how you can play 5 games in such a pivotal year like this. And then let me circle around to Bob Quinn real quick. Thank you, Bob Quinn. Thank you for destroying the team and not being here. Thanks, Patricia. Thank you for destroying my team, because everybody told me he got to get his guys, and he got to get his guys. Oh, he got his guys. We saw them. You saw what those guys look like, and I just find it funny how Lions fans can look at me. They can tell me that Patricia was trash. You can talk about how terrible a coach he was, and then you look in my eyes with those same eyes, and then start bringing up the quarterback. If you know that Matt Patricia was a terrible football coach, that's the reason why the season was garbage. I mean, we all know that. But it's kind of funny to me. So the Lions are ranked 30th, 32nd in defense, 30th in rushing, 11th in passing offense. Like, it's just like we can't win. But no, it was some good things. My boy made the Pro Bowl. My boy TJ Hawkinson made the Pro Bowl, and what I would consider a down year for TJ Hawkinson. Because we wasn't even, he was balling, but I'm talking about for what he's going to be in the future. The offense wasn't even centered around him the entire year. Like, our offense, he's like the third read on most things. Nick, what's good? What's good, Dolo Dynamite, man? No, Riddick is qualified to be GM. I definitely want him as GM. He's been in the front office before. No, Riddick is my number 1 on my GM list, bro. Only because I know he gonna put a team around my boy. No, I just got on. We ain't gonna be on that long, but I just wanted to talk about some things. So back to TJ Hawkinson, he's probably the biggest bright spot. I'm trying to think of a brighter spot. Yeah, he's the biggest bright spot on the season. Him and Frank Ragnow, and I'm gonna throw Jack Fox out there too. Our three Pro Bowlers. We knew Ragnow was up that. We were talking about Ragnow since rookie season. We knew he was up that caliber. Good to see him give us some respect. Like I said, I've been knew TJ was up that caliber, but when an offense is designed around him, like maybe if Marvin Jones and Kenny Golladay are gone for sure, I think TJ Hawkinson he'll probably be the subject of the offense. Now I already told y'all on Twitter, I don't want to lose Marvin, I don't want to lose Kenny Golladay, but it's a business. I'm not gonna it's a business, bro. Marvin he want that bag and he earned his bag. He's fucking balling. So if he want to go get a bag, I can't be mad at him. Kenny Golladay, make a deal. We got the leverage because you didn't play the whole season. Like, I don't care what team you about to go to now. They're gonna be like, bro, you ain't played. Let's lower that deal down. So you might as well. You say you want to stay with the squad. You might as well stay with the squad. First in the fire rated crowd. Hey, you can be in that crowd. Michael Parsons and Zach Wilson. Michael Parsons every time. Keep Stafford and build a defense. Keep Okora. I agree with that. And I'll be wondering if people be listening when I be talking about building a defense around Stafford. It's not just for Stafford. Like, he ain't gonna be here forever. Whatever quarterback on this damn team, JT Sports Steelers, their defense is so damn good, and I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about the last 3 years. It don't matter who playing quarterback, they winning games. That's my point, in Josh Allen's, I think, rookie season, I think the Bills won 10 games or something, and he was terrible his rookie season. So, that's when people were questioning him and stuff, but just because they had a defense. We got Mr. Bumsky in this division, 8-8 back-to-back with the Chicago Shy Toilet Bears. Bro, he's not a good quarterback, but what do they have? A defense. They don't have an offense. They have a defense. When the fuck we all wake up? Our defense is so terrible, and Chicago defense is so good that Chase Daniel can beat the Lions with that defense. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You build your damn defense, you stupid ass idiots. Because it don't matter who playing quarterback, they can win games. And that's what it's about. It's me. I thought it was about winning games, You build a defense. Most of the team, it's like 2 or 3 teams that's not built around defense that's very successful. And all those teams have great coaching staffs to support them. So even if Stafford gets hurt, you can bring in that rookie. You can bring in David Blau. You can bring in Chase Daniels. You can bring in whatever quarterback you want to fucking bring in. That QB has a defense, then we can keep winning games. And that's what I'm about. We need a culture change. We need to get back to 2014. We need to get back to 1990. Yes, I went back there to where the defense is the thing that's leading this team, and we running the ball, and we have a QB. We need a complete team. I mean, we've never had one before, and hopefully we can finally get that somehow. I disagree about him being injury prone. He get injured because he carrying the team, dog. Draft a QB at 7, then draft all defense. No, that's stupid. We only got 5 draft picks. The best thing would be trading back and getting more picks, but if Micah Parsons there, I gotta take Micah. But if they want to trade back, the best thing would be trade back and try to get 6 or 7 draft picks. That's how you really build a team, but I doubt the Lions do something like that. But all right, back to the season. All right, so Arizona, I think we lost to the Saints. I'm still fire Patricia. Then DeAndre Swift had his best game of the season. It was going real good. I think we beat Atlanta after that. It was going real good. And then Kenny Golladay went out in the Colts game, and that was it. I mean, it was it when we lost to Texans that we shouldn't have lost to. But after that, that's when the season went off the rails. And Matt Patricia, I mean, I'm so glad he's a defensive coach, because our offense, if he was the offensive coach, our offense would probably look horrible. The defense is destroyed. But this is the thing about the NFL. When you're looking at free agencies and when you're looking at contracts, you can overhaul the defense in 1 year. We saw the Rams do it. We saw the Giants do it a few years back. They ended up going 11-5, winning the division. That's what I want us to do. I want us to I want at least 20 new football players on this team. Especially circle around the defense. You can overhaul the defense, man. We have the flexibility to do it. Just overhaul that defense, man. And then try to compete. And if it still don't work, you still have, People don't understand. As long as Stafford is still a top 10 QB, his value don't decrease as long as he keep playing well. Like him going out there, what was it? Injured ankle, mush ribs. I call them mush ribs, but torn rib cartilage and injured finger and then throwing for 295 and 3 tubs. Yeah, that's gonna raise his value. So if it don't work the next year, you will have that quarterback that you want to replace. That's if they get a QB or whatever. But I'm just looking at like you cannot tell me that defense is not the answer. I don't care who you want playing quarterback. I don't give a damn. You can't tell me defense ain't the answer when all of the best teams, for the most part, like I said, it's a few teams out there that are offensive led. Only a few. But most of those teams, they all have great coaching staffs. Like Kansas City and them boys, look at that coaching staff. like, it's just look at that coaching staff. Look at Mahomes. Look at those receivers. Stafford would teach the rookie QB. That's what all good teams do. Look at Favre and Rodgers. Hey, the Eagles didn't draft a quarterback in the first round. Where did they draft the QB? Second round. That's smart. You don't mortgage a first round pick on a quarterback that's not most likely not going to even play the entire year. You're trying to win games. Don't ban me today. I don't even know what you're talking about. Replace Flowers with Quiddy Pay. Yeah, so this is my thing. Now everyone knows I'm a Michigan fan. But I don't understand the obsession with Michigan players. Now, Quiddy Pay is a monster. I'm not talking about him specifically, but like Michigan players are like so overrated. Like they'd be like, this dude is so good. He's so like Quiddy Pay. I watched him grow, but like, I mean, I saw some stuff that had him like a top 7, 8 pick. I'm like, he that good? Like, I guess he's that good, but like, I just seem like the stock be a little bit higher on some of the Michigan players. Like, I'm just being honest, man. It's only a few Michigan players that I believed in coming out of college. I think Pay is gonna be good. There's somebody else on our defense from Michigan that I know is gonna be really good. I can't remember his name at the moment. I'm gonna have to go look. But no, Quiddy Pay is definitely gonna be a good player. Uh, yeah, because you hating on Sekou. I don't deal with haters. I deal in facts. You wasn't talking about Sekou last game, was you? That was stupid to say first round, draft a QB somewhere. Yeah, I'm fine with drafting the QB as long as it's not in the first round. That's just stupid to me. Like, you need defense, but your most valuable pick you're going to spend on a guy that's not going to be on the field. That don't make no damn sense. But all right, now we got to review the free agency. Free agency was horrible. Horrible. Jamie Collins. Oh, gosh. Deron Harmon, man, I was talking about how excited I was about that pick. I was 100% wrong, y'all. That man is hot, 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 hot garbage. Let's see who we got. Danny Shelton was a very good pickup. Big V. Oh, Big V. Terrible. And most of those other moves are, Jamie Collins, terrible. Like, terrible. Now let's look at the draft. Jeff Okudah. We shouldn't have picked him. We should have picked Isaiah Simmons. We told y'all a million times, and we'll probably keep telling y'all. Doesn't mean Okudah won't be a stud or nothing like that. We needed speed on defense, and we needed a stud 6'5", 6'4" linebacker that can go sideline to sideline. I've already seen Simmons do things where I'm just like, how did he get over there? Like, how did he get there? You know what I'm saying? So, DeAndre Swift. Y'all know how I was about the pick originally. I love the DeAndre Swift pick. To me, he's the stud linebacker. To me, he's gonna be a great linebacker for a long time. I mean, not linebacker. I said stud linebacker. He's a stud running back. My fault, y'all. He's a stud running back, and I think he's gonna be a stud running back for a while because, like, I just be watching Swift, man. He just be getting them yards. Like, stud running backs, what they do? First of all, they can run inside or outside. Not all of them, but they get yards when they're not supposed to be getting yards. Like that, those extra churning type yards, the tough yards, the big plays, the catching ability, the vision, the patience. Swift has it, man. So that was a great pick. Yeah, JT Sports, but the Chiefs were a playoff team, so they were already a good team. And the Ravens, I mean, they're the Ravens. They had a defense, but they drafted Lamar 32, so that's basically second round. Yeah, they trade up to 32. And yeah, Rodgers trade up for Jordan Love. That was stupid. As you look at the Packers now, they shouldn't have did that. And we had heard in the offseason Jordan Love was looking terrible in practice. So they shouldn't have done that. They should have drafted something better for the Packers. And if the Packers don't make it Super Bowl and win this year, whatever excuse they blame it on, because it's not gonna be Aaron Rodgers, that's what they should have drafted instead of Jordan Love. It's gonna be a player. It's gonna be Bakhtiari. Who knows? But it'll be some excuse if they don't win the Super Bowl, and that's just they shouldn't have even drafted that QB. That was dumb. But the thing with Aaron Rodgers though is he's 36 years old. Like Stafford's still 32. Like if you telling me we drafted the first round quarterback Stafford at 35, 36 years old, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, why guy's still 32 going on 33, playing like he playing, not no first round. Not when you got the worst defense in the league. Not when your defense is like we went 0-16, y'all. We went 0-16. This defense gave up more points. Call to my boy Lou. More points than the 0-16 defense. Matt Patricia destroyed our team, man. Left us in shambles. Keith Stafford signed Fred Warner. I like. Wait, isn't he a DN or something? I thought. Let me look him up because I remember he's a linebacker. Oh yeah, I wanted him. I wanted him actually badly. I wanted him, man. I remember because I recognize that name. I know he played. Yeah, man. I wanted him, man. Lions only pick at 7 this QB. Do you think we'll be this high in 2022? I don't think it matters. Predictions for the Pistons game. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about before he was a free agent. I wanted Fred Warner. Like it's just one of the players that I like. I just couldn't remember what position he played. Man, it's so many players, man, that I be looking at sometimes. Yeah, no, we ain't beating the Bucks. Close loss. We got 5 or 6 pieces and 2 corners. Man, look, you fixed the front 7. This team is solid. Like I feel like our cornerbacks, all that stuff in the back end looks bad because our front 7 is so bad. You got Jelani Tavai, who I would tell y'all I was 1,000% wrong on Jelani Tavai. I thought he was gonna be good. I'm taking the L on that. No, Tavai is terrible. I feel bad for Tavai because it's not really his fault. Like he's just slow. Like you can't teach speed, and it is not his fault that he's put into a position where his speed is constantly exploited, and it makes him look like a terrible football player. But yeah, we don't have any linebackers. We got Jared Davis. He's up and down. Jamie Collins, he's the definition of up and down. Deron Harmon is terrible. Tracy Walker is still a solid football player. But I'm trying to think like Reggie Ragland, he's okay, but like we don't have any playmakers in that front 7. Now, in the defense, the back 7, we don't have many playmakers, but I think we have a few. I think Okuda and Amani and Tracy, they can make some plays, and you pair them back with another very good safety, they can make some plays. But if you fix the front 7, you're gonna have to get you a speedy receiver because I'm tired of seeing Stafford throw deep balls that's not being caught. Or they overthrown because Cephas running 4.7, he can't catch up. Julian Okora, what about Julian Okora, man? Romeo, the one that we need, man. What is Julian gonna do? No, I'm sorry, Luke Tavai, terrible. I don't care what position you put him in, bro. What's good, TBH? Jax turned down any GM hire because he said he would have the final say on roster moves. Yes, I'm passing on them. Justin Fields' decision making, I still don't like it. What I mean is, I've said this before, you put out a couple confusing coverages and his receivers aren't open, pick City. So, we got rid of Marvin Hall. He was fast. Yeah, they got rid of Hall, so see if he gets a minute. I'm talking about like in the future, though. In the future, we got to get a receiver with some like I told y'all, Stafford a top 4 deep ball thrower. Y'all see it, like, man, that deep ball is so pretty, but like you got old ass Sanu dropping a 52-yard touchdown pass, and then you got Cephas can't catch up. I love Cephas, but Cephas has been horrible on deep balls this year. I bet the owner has final say for the Jags. It should be like that with our team, but like it looks like Sheila is just gonna let She just gonna look. This is the way I see it. Sheila's gonna let the GM and the coach decide. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. They get rid of Stafford. I'm gonna laugh, but that's what they want to do. I'm gonna be on board. But after that though, enjoy on 16. But I'm more of letting the guys in charge make the decisions that they want to make. Atlanta is not the most attractive job. Who knows? Pitt got 2 linemen coming out. Speaking of Pittsburgh, I know we've been talking about Bud Dupree. Yeah, I know he's injury prone, but Bud Dupree is another one of them players. Like, I don't know, man. I watch a lot of football games, and every time I watch a Steelers game, he jumps off the screen. Every time. Then the Jets, then the Texans. The Chargers? No, the Chargers I mean, did they Anthony Lynn got fired, right? I don't even remember. I expected him to get fired so long ago. I can't even confirm it. Didn't he get fired? Yeah. Okay, yeah, he just got fired like today or something. Okay, so he's fired. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely attractive. But I'm biased. I think this situation is attractive only because all you got to do is fix the front seven, and your defense at least will be middle of the pack. Offense is good. They good over there. And see that's the way I feel like it's about just get the draft right, bring in the right coach, fix the front seven, and you'll have a team that can win 9 to 11, man. Did you see our 2021 schedule? Yeah, I saw it. I don't care. I'll see how like I said, every year, man, teams switch up, man. You never know what these teams are gonna be unless they've been consistent for decades, like the Steelers or Seattle or something like that. Even Green Bay, I hate them. JT Sports said, I think the Lions job is pretty appealing. No, it's appealing for both ways. You want to get rid of Stafford, it's appealing. If you want to keep Stafford, it's appealing. You want to get rid of him? Oh, I can move Stafford. I can give me a lot of draft capital, and I can rebuild. Or why the hell would I move Stafford in his prime? Let's just put a young quarterback behind him or not, and we're going to run with him. It don't work? Cool. To me, whichever way you want to go with the Lions team, whether it's trying to salvage what we have or destroy it all, it makes the Lions job appealing because we do have some tradable assets. But we got to figure out what the hell we're going to do with Kenny Galladay, man. You think we're going to have elite? Hey, man, JT, you don't know how bad I would love Stafford to be on your franchise. You think we're going to have at least one primetime game? No. Look, hey, now this is going to be hilarious. I have no grounds or no basis for this. This is my opinion. If we draft somebody like Devontae Smith or Jamar Chase, I think we'll have a primetime game. And if we don't, I don't think so. I know that might sound funny to y'all, but I feel like if we draft one of the most hyped playmakers in the draft, who knows? Maybe they'll want to see them on national TV. Like I said, I don't got no basis for that at all. But that's just a random thing that I think about. Maybe if we draft. Nah, I don't want no damn receiver. Y'all know that. Y'all know I don't want no damn. Oh my god! Please don't draft a receiver. Like, I don't need to be more stressed out. I don't want a receiver. I'm not saying that I want a receiver, but I'm saying they did something that's stupid. You might see. You might see something crazy like that. Who knows? I could be wrong. But other than that, no primetime games, buddy. Thanksgiving. That's it. What's good, Jay White? Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. I can't wait for them to move Stafford and see what people say. I got a limited popcorn and butter. I'm telling you, JT, they move him to the Steelers, it's a wrap. They move him to the 49ers, it's a wrap. I mean, they moving the Dallas Cowboys. I won't say it's a wrap because when I say it's a wrap, I mean like they could be Super Bowl contenders. They move him to the Cowboys, they'll win the division, but they won't be Super Bowl contenders because the Cowboys have a lot of holes. But it's a couple teams. You drop Stafford on that team, the Colts, even the Titans. I know they got Tannehill and they just paid him money, but hey, it's like 4 teams, man, 4, 5. Throw them on the Patriots with their full roster, not in a COVID year. Woo! And Lions fans would be sick about it. They'd be sick about it. Mainly me, because my quarterback would be gone, and I know we're going to suck. Like that's what I'm gonna be saying. Lions have talent, just had a bad coach. No, JT, I'm giving you all the credit. You told me we wasn't gonna be shit because my coach was trash. I tried to believe that my team would stay healthy, and they didn't. And our coach was horrible, just like you said. Lions have talent, just a bad coach. Offensive line ain't that bad. No, offensive line is very solid. Keep Stafford, bring back Kenny and Marvin. That's what I would do. Go get some pass rushers in free agency, draft an edge rusher and Jalen Phillips in first round. Jalen Phillips, I recognize that name. Let me make sure I know who he is. Oh, he's that dude from UCLA. Hey, I saw a UCLA game this year. That was all they could talk about. See, like I said, I watch a lot of sports, man. College football, college basketball. I be doing my random research, man. That's how I found out. Man, I know Myles Garrett was very highly touted, but that's how I found out about Myles Garrett. I was watching some random. He went to Texas or Texas A&M. I was watching some random Texas A&M game, and this dude, I was like, "Who is this dude?" Like, but no, I agree with you. You keep Stafford, you keep Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones. You get you a speedy slot receiver. You fix the damn front seven. Like just like you said, pass rushers. You draft the edge rusher. You fix the damn front seven, and you go. If it fails, okay. All them players will still be tradable assets. None of those players, like none of them, are going to decline. All of them, like Kenny Galladay, Stafford, even Marvin, if they're signed, they'll be tradable assets. Look like Marvin want to get paid. Thing about me is with Marvin Jones is like us Lions fans when we talk and we like to ask who is the security blanket? It's been Marvin Jones. I know Tate used to be, but it's been Marvin Jones since day one. Every time this season, it doesn't matter what game, y'all. And I don't know if y'all have the same moment. I'm like, okay, somebody need to make a play. I need something from somebody. And every third down, every single damn time, Stafford throwing the ball to Marvin Jones and he catching that boy. He is so clutch, bro. Like when we need somebody to go get a catch, it's going to either he is going to him, and he's been very reliable for consistent years. And I'm sorry, but I value guys who's gonna show up because I remember against Arizona when we tied them, Marvin Jones showed up in the overtime. Where was Galladay? So I'm just saying that's just one of the main reasons. And I feel like when you have some like a type of chemistry with a quarterback like Stafford, they just know each other. Like we saw the touchdown. What game was that he threw the touchdown? I think it was the Titans when he threw the touchdown to the Marvin on the in the corner of the end zone when Stafford tricked the Stacy. That was all communication. Like Stafford was only able to do that because he knew where Marvin was going to be, and Marvin knew that he knew that, and Marvin knew what route they was going to run. And sometimes that chemistry is very, very undervalued. And the man has been I don't want to lose Marvin. If you want to get paid, go get paid, my homie. I think he productive, man. Like it ain't like you got to sign him to a big deal, give him like a big deal. It ain't like he's a star, but it ain't nothing wrong with having Marvin Jones on your team because if everybody get hurt, he can be your number one. Hey, I like Marvin, man. He been productive. I mean, I like him. So, we can always find a replacement. It's not like we can't, but somebody else gonna have to turn to that third down threat. They won't move him to the Niners. We play them next year. Luke, what you mean by that? So you're telling me that they wouldn't move him to the Niners just because we play them in one game? Elaborate on that a little bit. I'll be down for Stafford to the Steelers. Big man, that's talking up 40 million. God damn. 40 million? And y'all be talking about Stafford little $27 million deal. By the way, Stafford was like what 14th highest paid quarterback this year, and people say we overpay him. No, we just paid him when he was due, and now as it's continued, he's not gonna be the highest paid. He's not even in the top 10. 40 million. Yeah, I don't know how he going to the Steelers then. Damn, I want him on the Steelers so bad, bro, because I just know y'all gonna win Super Bowls. That's the only team that I'm confident that if Stafford stayed there for the rest of his career, he wins at least one Super Bowl, at least. Like I'm 100% confident. But we'll see. I don't want him leaving our team either, though. Yeah, I knew he played for Miami. I knew he played for Miami because I was watching Desmond King. He's a quarterback that I like. I knew he played for Miami because I thought I saw him in another uniform. I ain't want to say nothing about it because I'm not really up on Jalen Phillips. Get a QB to develop and drive defense so we can get the value back. I wouldn't mind trading Stafford, but only get the value back. You ain't getting the value back. The value for Stafford is 2 firsts at least. You ain't getting that bad. Keith Stafford, draft a QB. I'm with y'all. I don't have no problem with that. It's like, don't get Chase Daniels. Get Ryan Fitzpatrick. Get Andy Dalton. Like get a fucking backup that can actually do something. Whether that's a young quarterback, cool. Jalen Phillips, Jackson, Miami, sat out last year, balled this year. He's the best edge in the draft because he's more polished and productive than other edge rushers. All right, I'm going to do some research on him. I'm still a Micah Parsons guy because we need linebackers. We were supposed to draft Isaiah Simmons to fix this problem, but hey, Galladay got to go. We got to spend it on defense. No, I'm fine with keeping Galladay, like I said in my video. If you haven't seen my video on Sonic and Galladay, make sure all of you guys go watch that. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already. But I said it, like, we got the leverage. We got the leverage. We can get him 15 mil if we lucky. Marvin Jones or Johnny Morton. Ooh, the old Lions fans gonna hate me, but Marvin Jones, bro. That Marvin Jones is a Viking killer, by the way. You tell me Danny his $6 million not a playmaker. Move Okuda to safety. Yep. Either you move Okuda, I think you gotta move him to safety. I'm gonna try to give him like 5 more games next year before I'm like move him to safety permanently. But I think he could be special there. At first I wasn't buying it. No, look, I'm gonna give him 5 games because he ain't had no offseason and everything. But if he looking the same way, and what I mean is he can't keep up with people. My problem with Okuda isn't coverage. It's not missed tackles. It's with corners. You got to be able to keep up with people, man. Like, y'all saw Darryl Roberts. How many times did you see Darryl Roberts getting ran by this year? It was less than Okuda, though, wasn't it? Like, Darryl Roberts got torched plenty. But he wasn't getting ran by as much as Okuda. That's my problem with Okuda. He's always getting ran by. It's like, it don't matter if he makes the play. It don't matter if he pick it off. It's like, why are you consistently getting outran? You're a press coverage corner, but we can't press you because we're afraid of you getting outran. Like, it's crazy. But no, I'm not. Look, I'm going to give him until next season, at least like the first half before I go full-fledged on that because I want him to have a full off season. And Okuda said the defense was dysfunctional, so I'm going to give him a little bit of pass, but he ain't helping his case, looking like the best tackler on the team, looking like a thumper, like Quandre Diggs. Like, it might be a Quandre Diggs type situation. Yeah, Jones been healthy through the Golden Tate era and Kenny G era, exactly. In the years where he got hurt, he usually played like at least 10, 12 games. 3 more years, if you're talking about Stafford, I agree with that. I think that's when the window would officially. I mean, maybe if he declines, who knows? Aaron Rodgers 36, Brady and them boys 40. But, like, that's when you be like, all right. He said he want to go to a contender. Who said that? Lions need to pay those wide receivers. The Lions act like they can't play their young players. What's the point of drafting and developing them? Just let them walk. Hey, JT, you preaching to the choir, my brother. We've been talking about this consistently. I'm the president of the Pay Kenny G fan club. It's just now I can't pay him $20 million. You only played 5 games. Give us a little leverage. Let's get that down to 15, 16, 15, mainly 15. Give us a little pay cut and we can sign you. But I can't pay him $20 million off of the season he just had. And I damn sure don't want to lose Marvin Jones. He's just too reliable, man. He's just too reliable. And he's still pretty fucking good. Like, he's still a top 20 in that top 20 receiver range. Top 20, like that bottom top 20. Like, it's not like, you go look at his stats. Like, it ain't like he was playing with some other players. It ain't like this man ain't extremely fucking productive. Like, it's not like he's not. Like I said, I value chemistry and being a security blanket. Let's see, man. So basically 1,000 yards, 978 yards, 9 touchdowns. Come on, man. Come on. Like, I'm taking that, bro. And the year before when he wasn't the number one option, 777 779 yards and 9 touchdowns again. Year before he got hurt, but 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. Year before, 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. His first year with the Lions, 930 yards, 4 touchdowns. That was the year Anquan Boldin had 8. That explains that a little bit. But the man is the model of consistency, and he's still good. Like, I think Marvin is like a receiver who had like 2 more really, really good years left before he falls off a cliff. And I want to use up those good years. But if they want to get rid of him, I'm not going to complain. You ain't going to see me cry about it or nothing like that. We can get younger. I'm cool. But hey, that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel on it. Let Amendola walk. I like Swift on third down. Man, Amendola's so garbage. We shouldn't have stopped. Man, Amendola didn't do nothing this year. If Stafford leaving, he's going to the Colts. I mean, the Colts want Carson Wentz. I think that's where he's going. Dang, I'm trying to get some of y'all comments because I'm missing them. Y'all got a lot. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't. Stafford leaving, going to the Colts. Okay. Matthew Stafford can make mediocre receivers better. We don't need to cash out. You're right. Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, primetime Brady, even prime Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, all them guys can make mediocre receivers better. But what happens when you get a difference maker like Kenny Galladay? When you get a difference maker like Michael Thomas? When you get a difference maker like DK Metcalf? When you get a difference maker like Antonio Brown? Then you go to the top. Yes, we've seen it. Stafford don't need the best receivers in the world. I'm talking about Marvin Jones like he the greatest thing since sliced bread, but that's because Stafford made him that. Same thing with Golden Tate. But having that difference maker, like Kyler Murray didn't need DeAndre Hopkins. They had hella receivers. Once you get them D-Hop, it's different. And you pay the players that you draft that produce, bro. They definitely have to pay Ragnow. That's why you can't play Galladay too much. Lions play the 49ers 2021. Their NFC Lions will not trade him in the conference. I don't know. Stafford didn't go into Dallas. They got no cap space. They're about to try to get Lawrence and Jalen Smith to take pay cuts. Okay. Like I'm very far behind in this, y'all. Lions can get Jalen Smith. Is Jalen Smith washed or did Dallas just make him look bad? Because I feel like that happened to Tracy Walker this year. Thoughts on drafting Sarah Fuller in the first round? I don't know, man. I think I would like a better kicker, but it might be something to think about. Stafford deserves a Super Bowl. He's been stuck with the dysfunctional franchise for 12 years. Hey, and Phillip Rivers was stuck in the Chargers uniform for 17 years. We can deal with it some more. And Phillip Rivers had way better teams built around him. Parsons is James Harrison, which is not bad, but Lions can find a linebacker later. What easier than the QB? Kuda safety. What did the Lions draft Kyle Pitts? Oh, hey, no. This is not a joke, JT. It's some Lions fans that want Kyle Pitts. I know Kyle Pitts looks like a nightmare. Boy, looks special. But if they do that, I'm going to just have to start, I don't know, rooting for Lamar because that's the only other player I like. I don't know what I'll do. Xavier Collins is better than Parsons. Parsons is a great athlete, but he only been playing linebacker for 2 years. He got a lot to learn. That's subject to debate. Lions have a tight end at 7. They have to hit on every pick. No, Kyle Pitts is going to be probably, if he stays healthy, he's going to be a nightmare in the league. But, man, who was the safety Lions traded to Seattle who made the Pro Bowl this year? Quandre Diggs. Quandre Diggs was a slot corner. I actually thought he played pretty good because if you check his numbers, he's one of the best slot corners in the league. We moved him to safety. He started playing better, and then we traded him to Seattle for no damn reason. Oh, Matt Patricia traded him because he wasn't a locker room guy. Thanks, Patricia. That's why I said thanks, Patricia. It's me being condescending. Thanks a lot, Patricia. Yeah, and Quandre Diggs looking like a very solid football player. I would love to have him here right now instead of Deron Harmon, who we gave up for Deron Harmon. For Quandre Diggs. And then we started Deron Harmon over Tracy Walker. I can't make this up, y'all. If they take picks, they have no choice but to trade Hockenson. Pro Bowl! You can't trade a dude who just made the Pro Bowl. And it was deserved, by the way. Come on, man. I wish they would draft Kyle Pitts. Y'all see a hour rant video. No, Hockenson and Pitts could be deadly. Not a lot of teams equipped to type two tight end formations. TJ and Pitts can line up. TJ and Pitts can line up. Pitts out wide. He's a Travis Kelce. No, look, I saw Pitt because I like Florida. Not like as a team, but like I like some of the players on that team. I'm looking at trash, looking at some of their defensive guys. You know, I discovered Jared Davis watching Florida. So I watched them a lot. I watch a lot of the teams that produce NFL players. And no, Pitt, man. Pitts looks 100% monstrous. I'm not going to deny that. But you cannot take that man in the first round. Like, are you crazy? Like, I would take Devontae Smith before Pitts, bro. I would take Jamar Chase before Pitts if we're talking about an offensive player, offensive skill player, because Devontae Smith, his speed is what we need. Jamar Chase, a freaking nature. True, but they need defense desperately. Yeah, we need defense, bro. We definitely need a middle linebacker with coverage speed. I bet New England will play $75 million for Kenny G after the lackluster wide receiver play. No, look, JT, man, you might not like this because you a Steelers fan, but my dream is to go help out my boy Lamar. If Kenny Golladay don't want to stay here, he can't stay here. My dream is to trade Kenny G to the Ravens, help my boy Lamar out, and give me all of them stud defensive players y'all got. They got so many. They can let us off a couple of them. They're like the Ravens, you know how good the Ravens defense is, and not just this year, the last forever. You know, they can build a damn defense. That's never going to be a serious problem. They need a Kenny Golladay. That's what they truly need. And if y'all give me y'all defensive studs, y'all give me y'all linebackers and stuff, we can make something work. And I don't know the cap situation or nothing. That's what I would like to do if Kenny Golladay can't stay here. All right, I ain't going to be on too much longer, yo. Dolphins traded Minka in conference before we played them. Facts. And I thought the Dolphins were stupid because I said Minka was a stud. I was so high on Minka Fitzpatrick. I love to be right. I was so high on that dude. Lions going to the playoffs. Hey, Patricia not here, so anything is possible. Like I said, Patricia is so bad that I'm 100% convinced we win at least 9 games with Darrell Bevel if Patricia was fired after the Saints lost. Like, yeah, Kenny Ball. I said Kenny Ball is a jump ball receiver. Now, to me, Kenny Golladay is the best 50-50 receiver in the league. I know some people disagree, but if he's not the best, he's top 3, even though every 50-50 ball stat Kenny Golladay is number 1 in. Him or AR-15. Not AR, but Allen Robinson. Whatever. But I'm just saying, I think he better than Allen Robinson. That's just me. But yeah, so Kenny Golladay gonna be a monster. No matter where he go, because all you gotta do is throw him the damn ball. And he gonna get it. Who said Trey Hawk? Do you even watch football? Oh man, we got Jesse James. Bro, I'm faster than Jesse James, and I'm willing to put my life savings on the line right now. Run a 40 against me. I'm faster than you, bro. And I was never a slow guy ever. So no, I used to run track. So, but look, I'm faster. That's how slow that man was. Like Stafford looked faster than Jesse James. Like this boy Stafford was faster on that scramble that he on that first down he got than Jesse James was. That boy is like Jesse James and Tavon, who faster? People love trading our good players. Why trade Hockenson? Who knows? You don't trade a guy that made a Pro Bowl in his first full healthy season. Come on. Probably would have been an alternate. He didn't get hurt, and we didn't have Patricia. Exactly. I was asking the same question. Why would you trade a good QB? Who knows? I still believe Stafford a top 10 QB. I don't care where you rank him. He top 10. And as long as he's that, I'm keeping him. And I'll keep bringing up the Chargers. The Chargers didn't get rid of Phillip Rivers until he wasn't a top 10 QB no more. Once he declined, he was gone. They kept him for 17 years. Like, and that's what we should do. We shouldn't get rid of Stafford until we like, okay, he's not the same guy. And guess what? The Chargers did all that, and they still got Justin Herbert. So I don't want to hear that you use that blueprint. You can, but you don't trade a guy in his prime still balling out of his damn mind. Are you stupid? That's just grade A stupid. I don't care about how long he's been here. Who gives a damn, bro? AI don't got no rings. Come on, man. It's so many NBA players, NFL players that don't have rings. Barry Sanders. You want to get rid of Barry Sanders because he was here for 10 years and we didn't win anything? Come on, man. I don't care how long he's been here, as long as he's playing that. That's what a franchise quarterback is. A franchise quarterback is supposed to be there for 15 years and supposed to be a stable for you as a QB. I mean, as a franchise, and that's it. Stafford might be one hit from retirement. Hey, not the way he looking. That sack had me scared, man. But hey, if Stafford can play that well injured, just make sure he's healthy. Paris Ford pairing with Tracy Walker. Okay, last one. Do my Bears have a chance versus the Saints? No. No. You know I hate the Bears. So do y'all have a chance to get the Saints? Let me not a Trubisky at quarterback. Put Nick Foles at QB. I know what y'all think about Nick Foles, but Nick Foles, you have to realize there are players like this. He's a playoff football player. Regular season, no. Playoffs, I'm telling you, I know if I was a coach, I ain't the coach. That's probably why. But I would start Foles. Like over Trubisky. I'm not starting Trubisky in no playoff game against the Saints. I would start Foles. That's just me though, because I've seen Foles do it consistently. Trubisky, come on, man. Come on. Versus the Saints, no. No. He said, hell no, Saints gonna smoke the Bears. Bears fans getting screwed because making the playoffs is gonna set the Bears back for 5 years. Woo! That boy JT with the ether. That was random. Do I like Middle Eastern food? This is the most random, creepiest question ever. But yes, I do. That's I haven't had much, but the dabblings has been it's been all right. It's been all right. Oh no, I mean, well, no, we ain't trading Hawk and we ain't getting Pitts. That'd be stupid. As long as we have a guy waiting to take over, I'm okay with him pulling the luck. No, I'm good, bro. I don't want Stafford putting no luck, bro. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Kyler, and Josh Allen are not better quarterbacks than Stafford. This man said Joe Burrow is better than Stafford. Oh my God, you smoking something good, JT? Kyler Murray got all that talent, and still lost to the Lions. Come on. I wish we had that kind of offense. Yeehaw, man, they got all that talent, bro. Not better. Josh Allen's having a better season, but he's not a better quarterback. Come on, man. Justin Herbert, come on, man. Stop it. You never know who might be available. Why do Lions fans love receivers so much? We can draft receiver every year and fans will go nuts. Who knows, man? They like scoring points, man. They like scoring points. That's because the team suck. When you carrying teams, this is what happens. Um, like we all thought Aaron Rodgers was injury prone until they got rid of Mike McCarthy. Ain't been close to being injured since. He said Paris has zero chance. He said we took them to OT regular season with Foles. Yeah, if y'all have Foles, y'all got a 20% chance. But if y'all don't have Foles, y'all not beating them. I'm telling you. Bear signed Cody Parkey. He said I wasn't trying to be creepy. I was just wondering, but like you just asking another grown man randomly, hey yo man, you like Middle Eastern food? Like just like it's cool, bro, but like okay, like that's kind of how I took it. But nah, man, it's all up, man. It ain't no tripping, bro. It's all good, man. Yo, I'm not gonna be on here for too much longer. So if y'all got any more questions, anything else you want to highlight and wrapping up the season, I just feel like Match Patricia straight up destroyed us. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. So like I was saying, Matt Patricia straight up destroyed us. He destroyed our culture. He destroyed our football team. He made us look worse in the media. He destroyed our football players. I mean, say whatever you want. Everyone knows I didn't like Caldwell. It's known, it's documented my grievances, but he built. I don't care. He built a 9-7 bar of a winning culture. The players loved him. We won more. We looked better across the league, and then we just took 30 steps back with Patricia. I just wish we would have hired almost any other coaching candidate but Patricia, and we would be in a better situation. So he destroyed everything that Caldwell built. Congrats. And now we're in shambles. But it ain't over. There's been plenty of first-year head coaches that have been successful. I'm going to bring you back to the Packers. Fans thought Aaron Rodgers was injury prone. Fans was like, what's going on? Got Matt LaFleur, won 13 games. So I don't want to hear that we can't do something. It's just about being smart about it. You go build this front seven. You overhaul that entire garbage defense. You build your front seven. If you need to draft a young QB to sit behind Stafford, I'm completely on board. You do that. Not in the damn first round, though. Not in the damn first round. But you do that, and we keep it pushing. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Who I want as head coach? Man, I've talked about Harbaugh. I know people hate that. Harbaugh, Robert Saleh. If he's willing to keep Darrell Bevel, I'll be interested in it. But mainly, I want a coach with some experience. I was okay with Kevin Urban Meyer, low key. I would like an offensive coach with some experience. If not, it has to be a guy that can lead people. Saleh doesn't have experience, but I think he definitely can lead men. And you've heard people on that defense and on that team talk about them. And he's a guy that will take after their identity. I saw Marvin Lewis getting interviewed. But to me, Lions never do what I want, you know? So I really don't I don't they're not the least track. To me, it don't matter who the coach is. It matter who the GM is. The GM is the one who picks the coach. We picked I said we picked the right GM, will have the right coach. I don't care who it is. As long as it's not someone who's like a complete project like Patricia was. And I know you would say that with Salah, and if that's the case, don't get him then. I want somebody with some damn experience that knows how to build a team and is showing me something that I can actually get behind. You know? What are you going to say about the Tampa game? I don't got no words. And Stafford didn't even play in that game. What I'll say is that's what we look like when Stafford don't play. Kenny Stills and Marvin Jones to save some money. Kenny Stills. Come on. No, I don't want. I want a difference maker at receiver. Hey, Urban Meyer won $12 million a year, but no, JT. I was talking about opening up. I mean, Luke G want to open up the bag for David Shaw. I talked about opening up the bag for Harbaugh. I might open up the bag for Urban. Hey, man, sometimes you got to take a risk, and I think some people are going to take that risk. But it's just people that I've been looking at. Y'all know I'm on the Louis Riddick train. And I like Dorsey. It's a lot of GM, but I'm Louis Riddick is the guy I want. Probably that means we won't get him, but don't compare Stafford to Aaron Rodgers. That's an insult. No, it's not. I was comparing the situations. What are you talking about? Aaron Rodgers just came off of a broken collarbone. Fans thought where he was washed. And then they got a new head coach after that coach destroyed their team, and they won. That same coach goes and destroys the Dallas Cowboys. Very similar situation. Don't take Trey Lance. He is ours. Look, I don't want a quarterback in the first round, but if you was to tell me, J-Bo, I know you don't want a quarterback, but if you don't get him, the Bears gonna get him. I'll be an asshole and take him just so y'all can't get a good quarterback. I don't ever want y'all to have a good quarterback because my boy, my black brother Deshaun was there. And I'm sitting here. I don't know how many people have been in real life scary situations, but I have. And I was scared like that. I was like, yo, these boys about to get Watson. I'm sitting there like it's gonna be over for a decade. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They about to get Deshaun Watson. I'm sitting up here like, please, why is this about to happen in our franchise? I'm sitting up here like so terrified mortally. And y'all didn't take them. So fuck the Bears and fuck y'all quarterbacks. I hope we take every good quarterback so y'all don't get one. I'm never going to forgive y'all for not taking Deshaun Watson. Not because I wanted y'all to take him, because I know why y'all didn't take him. But we ain't going to talk about that on this show today. But I know why y'all didn't take him, and that's why I have a beef. You know, we talking about Watson because your franchise, bro, they got some problems, bro. Aaron Rodgers is not the GOAT. Can't be GOAT with one ring. What's good? Hey, Devin99, man, you came in at the end, and I'm about to wrap this up, man. Yeah, we talking about Watson. I'm always gonna bring it. Y'all could have had Deshaun Watson be on that team, bro. Y'all would have a Super Bowl, bro. Y'all would have a Super Bowl, man. Y'all will forever be 5-11. Hey, guess what happened when we gonna lose Patricia though? Come on, y'all lost to Daryl Bevel. He's mad. Stay salty, my friends, and get drilled by the fucking Saints. JJ Watt come to the facility to play with his brother. That's unfair. Like, dog, just tell Big Ben to sit on the bench or something, dog. I need Stafford on that squad if he ain't gonna be on the Lions, bro. All right, y'all. Am I streaming later? Yes, I am streaming later on my channel after the game. So, I mean, yeah, y'all in the playoffs because y'all got Khalil Mack, man. Y'all got a very good defense. Congrats. You got a great defense, but y'all never going to win nothing because you didn't get Deshaun Watson. Always remember that. No, I'm streaming later for after the Pistons game. It will be on my channel. We're going to do the post game on the Pistons game. It's probably not going to be a pretty one. Probably going to be very ugly, but I'll be here later on around I'll put a post up around 10 something. But yeah. Facts, you would have lost to the swipe, man. I mean, if DeAndre Swift catches the pass, y'all, we sweep y'all. But if Patricia don't let Trubisky to turn into the GOAT, you realize Trubisky plays his best versus the Lions. So come on, bro. Come on, bro. Lions in the playoffs because they got a cupcake schedule. I'm guessing you're talking about the Bears. But all right, man. Thanks for everybody coming through and supporting, man. Look, Lions season destroyed by Matt Patricia. A lot of y'all wanted this man. Fix the damn front seven. Run it back. Let's see what happens. Draft a young QB, sit behind Stafford, all that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Don't do it in the first round, though, because no. But run it back and let's see, man. Let's see, bro. All right, man. I'm out of here, man.